points in the game. Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Looking in the air here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Let's go. Rig alert. Rig alert. Catch.
They send a receiver in motion right. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Davion Clowney on that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Check this one down, complete to the fullback. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
McPherson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hopes to build on that in the drives ahead.
That's a nice kick to begin his game, and make sure an impressive opening drive doesn't come away empty-handed.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Completed over the middle. He takes this out to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
180. Ready, shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball down just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Jackson's going to go on 4th. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. So 1st down from the 41.
Ready! Cougar 19! Ready, ready!
Here's a toss left side. It's Brown. He's got room to roam. Running down the left side. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals stretch their early lead to 9. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
So 1st down from the 41.
Come on, ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Left thing 19.
He's going to throw it. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Throwing it again here. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Brown will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Ravens nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
180. Ready, shot.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180.
They give right side to Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
180. Sit hot. 180. Ready, shot.
Another run for Henry. They get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Blitz coming here. Jackson. Brought in by Hooper. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He's keeping it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10.
17. Ravens 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. And he dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. He still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Play action. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Oh, out and quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Get it.
Now looking to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This will be from 52 yards. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. LeJontay Wester to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At their own
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Here's Lamar. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Connects on the crosser. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 10-yard
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Riggs,
Putting a receiver in motion. Now a toss. This is Brown. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go, here we go.
Throw is caught. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals push the lead to 20. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, middle.
Play action now with Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Third and long for him here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Ravens drop the lead back to 13.
Ravens 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So first down from the 41. Here's Brown again. Oh, he lost the football. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. Jukes away from one. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the Bengals 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in third and short.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies, and then he wanted to bust them. And that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
That one complete to Hooper. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 16.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Big man showing up the yards. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 12. And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Brown does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Brown again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
42. Ravens 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 49.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Go. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. This play goes for 36. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Hold me ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Brown on the inside give. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18.
Okay,
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
And send their tight end right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. McPherson at the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Sit hot. Ready. Sit hot. Ready. Sit hot.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready, shot. Sit hot. Ready.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Ready.
Go, 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 go.
Sit hot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Completed to Flowers. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
And the Baltimore first
Down. Here's Lamar. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. And they get this down to the 28. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Sit up.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
The 10-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. Brings it in. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Ravens drop the lead back to 13.
Ravens 35.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Come on.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And the defense all over this run. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd
Here we
and
go.
10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Wiggins on coverage.
He takes it at the 4. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 32.
32-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Here's Lamar. That one complete to Hooper. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Jackson throwing here. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
One more, ready? 13.
To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He connects downfield. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Jackson yet again. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. And again, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in 1 season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
38-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They give on seconds. It's Brown. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Now, hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt. Trap 50. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Ready.
Back to throw it. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Drawing up the design keeper. So the Bengals take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close